Now, if you guys do want to see more videos like this, then be sure to subscribe, like the video, and turn on bell since it does help the channel. And without further ado, enjoy the video.
Oh, we're on. Yeah, let me say it's a video. Oh, what am I gonna say? Oh, what I'm gonna say was, if you guys want to know how to make a very RPG, you guys come to the right place. We're gonna say we're gonna change this basically into something way bigger. Whether it's an RPG, mob fighting game, or defense game, but I chose to become an RPG, which a lot of people love. So yeah, we're gonna change this thing into an RPG kit. RPG. So without further ado, let's Brian, Hey everyone, back in our video. Hey, so yeah, a couple years ago, or was it 2019 or was it 2018? I think it was 2019. Actually, I think it was 2018. Actually, no, it was 2019. I'm correct now. Whatever. Anyways, back in those times, I used to, I had a video called how to make a custom starter mob on Roblox, aka how to make an RPG, and that was a start to an RPG tutorial series, which I'd never got to. So here right now, the rebirth for this game, we're basically, it's for real though, I'm gonna come back to Urban RPG and remake it, and well, start off pretty well, and show you guys how cool you can actually make an RPG kit. Without further ado, an RPG with just one kit and a couple models and stuff like that. Without further ado, let's stop Brandon. So yeah, so welcome back to the series. I'll call it back to my intro. So let's hop right in. So what is this? So what is RPG? Well, for starters, RPG means role-playing game. You find mods, XP, and stuff like that. But you guys already researched videos, so you guys must know what it means. So I'll stop wasting your time and hop right in. So what we're using today in the series is called the Evercyan RPG kit. I have it here, but it's here, but you can easily find it here. Obviously, you can easily find it here. Or this is what we'll be mainly focusing on today, or mostly focusing on the whole series, whether it's the swords, the lava, this is what we deleted, the sword, the fountain, the mob, the armor, the shop pawn, everything. All of it's gonna have their own part in the series. So without further ado, stop right. So what we do first? First things first, go into your kit as always, and ungroup everything. This, I'm gonna group everything, and put them. Well, first of all, put them where we're supposed to be, but you know how we go. Yeah. As you can tell here, like for example, ungroup game chat is where it goes. It goes in game.chat, obviously. Service. Also, each one of these go in here too. Okay, storage. Yep. Lighting. Check. Star pack. Mungo on group, obviously, and start joy. So yeah, pretty simple, right? Yeah, it's pretty simple. So yeah, we got that out of the way. Oh yeah, one thing, delete this first of all, and now we're gonna go and put this somewhere. I guess let's put it over here. Let's put it over here because that's nice. I'm pretty stubborn at times. So why not? So well, that said, let's go into the show. So into here, this is our kit here. We'll be using a lot today. What we'll be focusing on is setting it up, and yeah, that's what we'll be focusing on today. Setting up however you want, and setting up your first world and stuff like that. So let's start off your first world, shall we? Starting with the ungroup and workspace. With this first of all, then as you can tell, there are a couple things that showed up. We have armor holder, that holds the armors, game door holder that holds the doors, obviously the admin, not just the little doors, but the admin door as well. The map that holds the shops, but here's what I think I should do, which I wish they'd done. And for the love of God, that's why I recommend. Grab the shops, go into map, go into world 1, go to grasslands, grab the shops, that's pawn, and put it on shop order. Because that's why I recommend, because it's just really insane. To spawn, this means this is basically the spawn that is basically when there's do skill. So I'm gonna show you guys what I mean. Okay, so I already went with armor holder, shop order. That's fine. Game door, I went over map, which is basically the map. You can put all your stuff in the map. Teleporter holder, that holds a teleporter, and you'd be used to teleport you into places that are used by teleporters. So yeah. This is just a demonstration of that kit. So of course it's not going to be the. Of course you can find out some more tutorials on how to make your very own RPG map. But for the sake of this video, we're just going to use a base plate because it's not going to be published or anything like that. But if you want me to do an in-depth tutorial on how to design maps where, then leave down the comments below. I might do it. As always, maybe. Not sure. We'll see. So I'm just really trying to. Okay. Alright, so as you can tell here, we got store shots for pawn. Let's move this guy over here. Plus, let's move this plus this, and move it to like over here. Grab this guy. Grab this guy. Basically, I'm moving all stuff that way. I like it. Admin door. We'll put these in storage. Actually, we'll put admin door later. We'll put this status later. We'll put this in here as well. Okay. So as I said, as you can tell, everything looks good. I think let's check. Okay, I'm very cautious. Okay, yes, this is fine. Okay. Yeah, just make sure this is fine. Okay, so as you can tell here, this is what everything should look like. That's not what it should look like, but oh well. So yeah. So as you can tell here, we're already set up. Wow, that was 5 minutes into the video. We're already set up. Darn. Okay. So as you can tell here, the source shop. So I'll explain. I believe I explained to you what everything does. The handbound, of course, tells you the armor. This is the armor that basically when you touch it, it'll give you health, and you have to be a specific level to touch to get the health and the armor and stuff like that. And you can wear it however you want. And it's pretty cool to get customized it, but that'll be safe in our day. For now, we're just gonna go move on to we're gonna be working on the. Let's start off. What should we start off with today? Let's start off with the mob for starters, because it's the main focus of today, or the main focus of the itself. That's the main purpose of the RPG kit, the mobs themselves. So that's up right. So let's go, shall we? So the mob, as you can tell, or the mob, the grass monster, as you can tell, yeah, it looks pretty concrete / slate-ish. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Mom was here to give me a medicine. Like, oh yeah, I want to take something money, but that's stuff for today. Now, this is the monster that the mob we're gonna use today. So, how are we gonna make him? So let's start things off with the start mob, shall we? Like always, obviously, like always, you want to know we're starting off with start mob. We did it last time, so we'll start off with the mob, shall we? Like this mob that we're using today. So I used the banner last time, so I'm going to use banner once again, but I'm going to show you guys a different way on how you customize it instead of using custom models. Because custom models that were here recently have been proven to be viruses, so be careful of that if you guys want to use any free models. Okay? Okay. So, for the sake of this, we're going to go in here, and change this, go and select these legs where, let's make this into, if you're not a car things, then that's good. But if you don't, later tutorial on how to do that, but or if you need help, just go into grass monster, select the things or click control, select all the things you want. Then if you want him to use or to color, go in here, go to properties, go to break color, and switch it up so that I use control to select them. I'm going to start talking about the trick. Back then I knew it was shift, but what shift did was this. So yeah, instead shift does control does this, so which is pretty cool. Thank you for that, for teaching me that. Big time. I just wonder what happened now. Okay, let's get in my orange. So also give him like black fabric thing. Why not? Fabric, why not? Okay. Let's just get a brown type of everything. Yeah. Let's give him like a brown. Yeah, brown right. And then we will change his skin color or his thing in plastic. Cause why not? What's in plastic? First, me plastic. Why not? Okay, so yeah, we made our bandit. Now, as you can tell, his name is Grass Monster. This is not doesn't look like Grass Monster yet. This is not a Grass Monster to me. Okay, so we're gonna change him to bandit, shall we? Like always. Okay. As you can tell, still Grass Monster. What do you do? So to fix this, as you can tell, click Control C. Go in, select his name. Control C to copy it. Then go in here. Go into text label. It's an enemy billboard UI text label. Scroll down to go to properties. Scroll down to text. Go in here. Click band level.1, and just like that, we're good. Okay, so now we got that. Let's go and move on and grab and give him some of the stuff. So as you can tell here, these are all of the yeah, all the health, mana, health speed, is XP, gold, health, walk speed, XP, gold, health, walk speed, damage, spawn time. Yeah. The only thing you want to mess with, if you want to make a starter mob, you like how all this is, which I'll show you guys like how all this is. Just you don't have to do anything, but if you guys made a different name for him, your star mob, then I recommend just choosing Bandit. But if you guys don't like how it is, then basically how much gold it gives you, how much XP it gives you, and health and damage stuff like that. Which I usually keep that normal when it comes to star mobs, like dirt mobs or whatever. Then you're good. Okay, then you're good. So yeah, pretty easy, right? Yeah. So yeah, you can tell that was a lot, wasn't it? Like that wasn't that much. But you know what? We're gonna extend it since we only have like 10 minutes now. Like only 10 minutes. We were 10 minutes into the video, so why not show you guys the next guy that I have on mind, the boss. Why not? So what you want to do is like you think, well, I want the boss to be bigger. Like, what if you guys want the boss to be bigger? Well, I can fix that. I have the perfect solution for you. Simply go the Evercyan. Evercyan has an extension for you, which is the mob size extension. Don't worry about all this. All I need is to worry about are these guys right here. This is the normal size, the mega boss size, and the mini boss size, and the boss size. You guys want to choose whatever you want. Usually for starter bosses, I used to pick this one. But since we're going to use one more, since we're going to keep have these facilities later, I'm going to go and put them in server storage and duplicate it from there. That's what I used to do to everything. In fact, I'm actually going to go ahead and duplicate all of these. I'm actually going to duplicate all these and put them into server storage as well. That way I have them for right now, like always. And yeah, that's all I have to do. Okay, next up, let's go ahead and go into player, or let's grab the 1.5 one. I think that's 1.5 one. You guys want to know which one's 1.5? Simply just go into properties, go ahead, or torso, whatever, and if you see one that says like 1.5 on there, like here, or here, or here, or heck, give me here. If it says 1.5 on there, then that's the 1.5 one. Yeah, so let's get that one, go here, and yeah. Okay, so what should I be making? Well, this is a test thing, so let's go ahead and make him, let's have him have like some type of blackish, because you know he's a boss like always. Pretty dark reduces himself. We're gonna have him use fabric type of thing. Give him the light orange or pastel. I think light orange might. Usually I go with pastel brown, but I don't it won't be unique, so light orange. So let's be different, you know. So here we are, the boss. What do we call him, man? Leader? That's too much. How we call him? Oh, this would be a reference. What's that one fox name from Dora the Explorer? Jesus Christ, let's rip me. Okay, you know, let's be serious here. Let's be serious. Let's name him. I'm not sure. Bandit. Let's name him the Big. You know what? You guys don't name this, but I'm gonna name it because I want to. So Big Bandit. Let's go for what should we call it? Usually I make it level 5. Make the boss, star boss level 5. But sometimes go for 4. Sometimes go for 7. But I think because I want to, let's go for 4. Why not? Or if we want to, actually, how about we go for 6? Because you know I feel like it. Because the Big Bandit, awesome. So let's just yeah, so I'm not sure. You know, we're just gonna call it. We're just gonna call it something else. Okay, how do we call Bandit? Let's call it Bandit. Bandit. How would we call it Bandit? Rich Bandit? Yeah, Rich Bandit. Yeah, how would we call Rich Bandit? Why not? Because Rich Bandit is pretty. Because I've never seen that before in any game, so let's go for it. At least I've never seen that before in any game, so yeah. It's probably unique, you know. Okay, let's make him a little 6. And if we actually, since we want to make him rich, let's go and give him gold stuff. Like why not? Gold and maybe why not? Not sure why. I just feel like it. Besides, he's a rich band now. Would you look at that? Okay, so what should we do? So usually when it comes to when it comes to those star bosses, I usually come up with something like around 1.5 times from. I usually times the. Let me show you. So basically, what happens is I times this by like. I usually when it comes to first bosses, I usually go for 12. Not 8, but more for like around 12 to 16. But you guys can do whatever you want. This is from my opinion. This is what I'm doing for now. Let's do 23 or 23. Nah, how about 18 or 15? Yes, health. Let's go for a bit of like a 50 to 30 ish range. Let's do 47. Mob damage. I was think let's do it somewhere around 20 to 15. Yeah, I guess that'll work. 15. Actually, I'm 14. Yeah. Well, okay. I'm really. Yeah, 19 works for me. 19 works for me indeed. Works for me, guys, right? 19 works for you? Well, hey, it's your game. So, anyways, you guys want I usually, maybe this boss is going to drop a sword, because I like to, obviously. This means boss, let's call it a boss. Let's call it some type of sword. I'm not sure, let's call it a bandit, legend, because why not? It's literally the thing I go for, so why not, why not? Bandit legend, it is a tutorial after all, so I could care less, but, you know what, Bandit legend is, because it's a legend, and stuff like that. So, next thing we want to do is put this guy over here, like always. There's also, oh yeah, one thing, there's also, if you could remember to do the same thing you guys did to the mob, like always. Put this guy over here, use that into their mob, and there you are, I like that, Now what I want to do is go on, and now let's go on and make the bandit, and make the push bandit, okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and, let's just go ahead and oh wait, I forgot something. Hang on, guys. You guys want what I really forgot? The base plate. Obviously. I can't believe I forgot the base plate. But, yeah, obviously can't forget about the base plate, okay? But, let's just get back on top, okay? Rich Bandit, make sure that way he has a name on him, so, yeah, so let's make the legend for him, like, why not? Let's make him legend, let's give him a legend, let's make him the legend. So, what I usually do is go to Star Pack, duplicate this, duplicate a bronze sword, go into Star Pack, grab this, edit, so that way we can edit. Let's make this into a bit of a blackish, brownish thing. I'm trying to go for prize one, why not? This one, that looks like bronze legend, or bronze sword. Let's go for a bit of a newer yellow, or how about like a daisy orange type thing? Yeah, works for me. Let's make that some type of material, and yeah, we're done already. Okay, so what we want to do now is change the damage of the sword. Since this guy, I usually go for a damage. He usually does like 19 damage. So I'm just gonna go for like how should I say, for like 21 to 15 damage, I guess. Works for me. I guess you say. So yeah, I can't forget. But here's what I got. Okay. So this is what the config looks like. Max damage, min damage, cut down. I don't miss with anything when it comes to legends, except for the max damage and minimum damage, as you can tell. And so yeah, that's all I do. And here's another thing you guys might not notice, but that's pretty much important. You guys see this thing right here, the tooltip? Well, you have to manage that too. For example, make this 21, make this damage and the min damage and highest damage you get. There's a reason to this. You see, when a player hovers over the tool, it's gonna give a weird line that says, as well as the line will say, type starter, 51 to 21 damage. And so yeah, that's what I think it'll work. I think it'll work for you. I think it'll work too. So let's rename the boss too, because I feel like the boss thing will actually work too. Okay, and without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and I've got the most important thing. Duh. Okay, got it. Okay, I said we're gonna go ahead and get the legend. Put this in where is it? We're gonna put this in the replica storage. We're going to game items. Bam, just like that. You're good. And for those of you wondering, the store shop items. You will see if you guys play more, just keep in mind that the sword shop's broken. We'll fix that in a later episode. But for now, we're working on the star place. Okay, star mob and star boss. Okay, that's what I want to do. Okay. So once you get that, let's duplicate some of the bandits, because of course you don't know. The more the scarier, the more scarier. So I need to do. Because this thing's small, I'm gonna do 4. But yeah. And sure, you guys can make a map of your own. You guys are gonna make maps, but if you guys aren't, I'm not sure say you guys can make your own. I'm not sure say because it's just the basics of the kit. I'm not designing tower, but I might make an episode on how to make a map or something in the future. But who knows though. For now, yeah, here we are now. This is how we are. Rich Bandit, everything else like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and start something new. So I'll be right back, guys, when I start the game, and I'll show you guys how the latest thing works. I think it works. And of course, on my tutorials, I forgot something. The most important thing of an RPG. The flipping game config. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, I'll show you guys how to do the game config first before you pause it. Okay, so this is what the game config will look like. Things I want to mess with is the game tile version and circuit, and the level max is the only thing I need to mess with. The GUI, not really working much, but the thing that does work is the color. Is a color UI color, but the thing does not work. Tool storage, all of this that I'll mess with. But the max is basically the cap that you can change it to. For save this, I'm gonna change it to 50. I named it Urban RPG because Urban RPG. It can be whatever heck you want, but it can be whatever heck you want. That's your version, like alpha, pre-alpha, beta, pre-release, release. You know, I changed it to test because it's a test version, so obviously, I might post in the future. I might post in the future just to show you guys how it looks like for that. But yeah, anyways, here and now. Okay, so that said, the last thing we had to do, like always, I forgot, was a spawn place. So let's make spawn. Let's put look here, gray. Let's make a slate. Okay, we're good. Yeah, this is what an RPG you might think would look like. This is basically an example of an RPG, not like a map type of RPG. But I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Player is glitch, guys. If you guys can play and stuff like that, it's gonna glitch out. And it's gonna like it won't. You might think it works, but in a nutshell, it is gonna work. But yeah. Also, you guys are wondering like why it won't work. Like when you have the R15 on, there's a problem. It only works in R6. So, oh wow, whoops. Oh, you guys can see it. One moment. Okay, here we are. Basically, as you can tell, yeah, I know. You guys can see my bomb screen. That's why I'm for it. But basically, what you need to change, go in here. What you need to do is go in here. What you need to go is go into game settings, go into avatar, and change this to R6. This is really important because it'll break everything if it is on R15. So yeah. And sorry if I'm going everywhere. I'm just saying. I just need to say some stuff before we get going. Okay, so I think we got everything out of the way now. From this and that, this and that, and this and that. So yeah, let's go ahead and test out the game, shall we? And the thing I usually do is go to home, go to test, and click this and click the one player thing. Go in here, go to client servers. This basically will and to make a test thing, make a test game or something like that, and like show you what it looks like in game, but in a shell, but kind of, I'm not sure. I'll tell you guys about when we get it. You'll see it what I mean in a bit. Okay, so basically in the this is what this will look like if you enter the game now. This is the portal that we get to later. This is the armor. This is the short shot. As you can tell, of course, what I mean is broken. Yeah. I never had a skill sword in this game, so whatever. Except that, as you can tell, and obviously it's gonna as you can tell. So let's go to bronze sword and show you guys how the mob work. So as you can tell, this mob here. Let's take this guy. Wow, this guy. Wow, we didn't go this far. Darn. Okay. So as you can tell, this is hard. Wow, it's so hard. So amazingly, it's challenging. It's like a battle of mystics, way but with Western nations. And bam, as you can tell, we leveled up. And yeah, see, told ya, just like that. Okay, so next up, after what we do is next up. So here's the boss, you can tell, but now we're gonna test out and see if they actually go after the. And if you're wondering like why it says your experience with her, I think that's because this game requires you to use I think if I'm correct, it requires you to use data store. So another thing I forgot to tell you guys that. You're going to test it in-game, like in-game, not in-game. Or you guys can go into settings and switch on data store or data store's API source, whatever. I'm not sure what that does, but it helps fix that and stuff like that. So yeah. So let's take this guy out. Oh my god, we're not even halfway there. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's really hard, but you guys get the point. It's a hard guy, I can tell you that. And proof that literally is hard. This guy, or let's get this guy over. Okay, let's get this guy. I want to get this guy over. Come on, come on, boy. Just die right. The reason why I recommend you don't use bait play in this game, because like when see, Man Legend, just like that. And I'm gonna show you that does a lot of damage. Just like that. Told ya, just like that. Okay. So everything looks good, right? So basically, the only thing is that you start at level 1, not level 0 or anything. You'll start at level 1, not level 0 because it started at level 0 because, well, how should I say it? I didn't enable API server, so yeah. We're just gonna go and clear this out, and yeah, let's make the game and stuff like that. Alright, that I think we're pretty much done with this first video. So yeah. That's how you make your very own first starter mob / starter game / starter up thing, GUI, everything like that. That's how you start make starter boss, starter sword, starter legend, everything you need to know. And yeah, hang on this real quick. Let's fix this real quick. I'm really stubborn. I'm really unneedy. Anyways, here you are. Anyways, this is our first map. But yeah, I'm so happy that this will be a thing. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys do want to see more videos like this and want this to be a series, then be sure to subscribe, like, and turn on the bell so because on this video. And who knows, might upload still like this in the future. And if you guys have any questions, concerns / problems, be sure to tell me down below. Or if you guys want to make those quote comments that say first comment, second comment, which I got on my last, which we got on the one old video of this, then feel free to. Just keep in mind, it's not gonna go well. Replies happen, it's spam. Complete spam. Anyways guys, thank you for watching, hope you guys enjoyed. It is BWK16 now. Peace.